have a really special culture around here. The people that really know the culture are everybody that lives it every day. It's an accumulation of all the relationships that happen every single day in every one of the businesses with all these different people.
What is culture? Is it a feeling when you walk in a building? Is it words that are on a wall? It's part of your DNA. It's part of what makes us tick every day. It's so important for people to understand that they could be themselves, and by being the best person they can be individually, it adds to the overall culture of the organization.
There's a lot of talk about culture and family, but I witnessed it firsthand as far as what the Holmans really did for me and my family after my accident.
My third child was born with a life-threatening condition. I just was walking through the hospital and they had the Holman conference rooms there. I just got so thankful that the organization I work for just put money in this hospital that was saving my son's life.
There are no words that I can actually put on film here that can express the gratitude that me and my family always have for the Holmans.
I just emailed Mindy Holman a thank you. She checked up with me every single day. And then the president of the company called me every single day from the bedside of my son's NICU until he went home.
They're truly one of a kind. And it's not just the home, it's everyone inside this building. I truly love them all.
I'll never leave because of that. You know, when someone treats you with that much respect and care and love and treats you like family, I'm here forever.
No matter where we've gone in the world and however we've expanded our businesses, people want to be part of a culture like this. How do we keep this a really vibrant yet family business where everybody has the other person's back, where everybody's taking the time to listen? We need to invest in our people. We need to invest in the culture. We need to invest in education. Our number one priority is to invest in everyone in the organization so that they can have a rewarding career. We're all in this together, and collectively, we are so much stronger than we are individually. And if we just help each other and have a great time doing it, we're going to be very successful.
The family feel of Holman migrates its way throughout the entire business.
Day one, when I came for the interview, just getting out my car and walking into the building, I knew I was in the right place.
When you're working for a company like this, it means a lot.
They managed to make me feel like part of the family in a company that has thousands of employees.
To me here it's family. It starts from the very top.
It's not that there's an existing culture that is already out there that you're trying to mold somebody into. It's the people you bring in are part of that culture and help create that culture moving forward.
I think that's the magic behind it all.
It is a magical place.
Like Disney.
Like Disney.
Yes.
And these people become a second family.
They really signify family first. I mean, it's Holman after all. We're a family here.
I'm so proud to work for this company.
I'm never leaving. I'm never leaving. You can't leave. There are people here that have been here for 50 years.
Every single aspect of Holman culture has touched me. That's why I'm feeling pretty special.
I mean, ultimately, that's what it's all about, right?
It's about how much you want to put in, because Holman's going to give it back to you.
We got each other's back. Anything that you think you can do, they'll give you the tools.
A friend that had come to work for the Holman Group recommended me. I really wasn't interested, but I felt obligated to at least talk. I came here with the intent of pacifying them and then leaving. I was so encouraged by what I found when I got here. I left wanting the job, and sure enough, I got the offer. There was an energy I guess I was drawn to. I wanted to be part of that.
There's a billion things within the same organization that you could branch out and do. There's plenty of room for advancement, plenty of room to do something that you didn't think you may have wanted to do before.
They invest in their people with training and support and mentoring, and with the family atmosphere. If you want to contribute and if you want to put yourself out there, they really make you part of it.
It's not you're in the culture, you are the culture.
I had a huge learning gap to make up, but everybody here stepped up. They saw the interest that I had and they cultivated it. They gave me every opportunity to become something that I always looked up to, people that were really good with working on cars.
I mean, they take care of their people first and they know that, and that's why they're so successful.
Many organizations, the work gives the people value, but at Holman Enterprises, the people make the work valuable.
Take care of your people first and everything else will take care of itself.
I've been treated with respect. I've been treated like a family member. And that's one of the reasons I stay with this company. We all work together as one.
You couldn't ask for a better place to be.
They walk beside you. If you have a problem, they have a problem. The best place I've ever worked.
My wife does not get to meet a lot of the people that I work with. She actually had a chance to meet a lot of the coworkers, and that's where it really hit me about what a great organization this is. And she actually said, now I know why you love going to work.
Ever since I've been with Holman, it's just been the best career move I could have made. If you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life, and couldn't be happier.
We have a special culture. Most important are the employees, and of course the other side is the employer. It's really great to know how we are growing together, and I want to show everyone that it's great working here.
There's movement within the company. There's such a large organization and worldwide.
Ich freue mich bei ARI zu arbeiten, weil ich das Gefühl habe, Teil der großen Familie zu sein.
Looking for people that are motivated, they're looking for good people. The big challenge is just keeping those good people. And that's what they do a good job of.
They've been here for my best times and my worst times.
Everybody says it's a good place to work for, and you kind of take that for granted. Everybody kind of says that's a nice place to work for, really. But you find out that once you're here, it's very much a family atmosphere, and you really feel that.
It's just a great place, and it's very positive. You just feel like you're coming in every day, and you're here to improve and help anyone that's here.
Dem sind nicht nur die Kunden im Fokus, sondern auch der Mitarbeiter. Und in der Hinsicht gibt es so viele Entwicklungsmöglichkeiten innerhalb der Firma.
I'm here, somebody's in France, and we're all working for the same company, and we can interact, and we all know it is like a family, like we're just like, oh my gosh, we're thinking of you and your family, even though we've never met these people.
ARI is just still a fantastic company to work for. I love coming to work.
You are allowed to sort of express yourself and be who you are in your job.
You need to enjoy what you're doing. And if you enjoy what you're doing, then you do it well.
I can really just lead as I am and not as somebody else tells me I need to be.
Working in a positive environment and knowing that the job basically is going to be taken care of and you can rely on other people.
Auto Truck is a very open company, very family-like.
Care about their employees, just one happy big family.
If you need help, they're there for you. And I do the same for them.
Ich glaube, dass wir alle zusammen etwas ganz Großes bewegen können.
Friendship, balance, support. Work as hard as you can and play just as hard.
The company I was with before was pretty much the opposite of Holman, so it was very refreshing when I made the move. I see a future for me and for my family and the ability to really put my head down and learn. I've had the opportunity to be on the forefront of some really awesome stuff.
I worked for, it was a giant corporate structure. You're lucky to know the guy working next to you, let alone the business itself, or the upper echelon, where you just had an immediate supervisor you reported to. But here it's totally different, totally different. You're actually part of a family.
I can't picture working anywhere else at this point. We talk about work-life balance all the time here, and I think Holman at large does a great job of finding or striking that balance.
We help each other out here, We share a lot of stuff together. I'm part of them like they part of me, so.
Holman gives back to the communities that they do business in. Employees are treated with respect, and the supervisors and all the other employees are just great to work for. You can be sure that you're working for the best in the industry. And I sincerely mean that. I can tell you, both as a customer and now as an employee, you couldn't ask for a nicer place to work.
I had my children working for ARI. I celebrated my 25th anniversary.
The culture is the way people treat each other. To be genuine, to be caring, empathetic, compassionate, to honor other people, to respect them, To hold them in dignity is very difficult to teach, and it's very easy to lose.
They're worried about us, you know, making sure that we're getting plenty of exercise and eating and sleeping and doing all the things we're supposed to do. They brought a nutritionist in, and over the last year I've been able to lose 108 pounds. I feel absolutely incredible. I'm going to do another 15, 18 years in my career. I'm going to do it here, and I'm going to be healthy the whole time I'm doing it.
There is an overwhelming sense of compassion and caring for every employee that comes through the door, no matter where they're from or what their job is.
I envision myself spending my entire career here.
Until I retire, I plan to be with Holmans.
This is where you got to be.
I can see me spending the rest of my working career here.
It's been a fantastic ride. It really has.
Every time I walked into a Holman store, you know, there was something there, something very important was there. That's the culture. Having spent most of my professional life outside, I can say that this is the greenest grass. Some people know that and why they're not leaving. I'm here to remind a lot of people that I can confirm that this is the best organization there is to work for, not just in the automotive business or industry, I'm talking about any industry.
I felt at home at work. My colleagues, my managers, everyone was very supportive, and not only work-related. I really feel that from the bottom of my heart. I really feel at home, no matter what the office is.
Many companies you hear, oh, we take care of each other. The thing is, who lives it? And I experienced that here. It's not just a slogan or phrase. People take care for each other, and you can live it and you feel it.
We execute everything with the utmost of respect. It's grown so exponentially, but yet never losing sight of the family values. We matter.
When you're in an environment where people support and rally around each other, no matter who it is, in every aspect of the organization, to me that's the ARI culture that we have here. It's an unbelievable feeling when you can feel that people are really helping out each other.
With their own people, with their communities, with all the charity work that they do, that's why it's a great place to work, and that's why I want to retire with this company.
I could build a life for myself because people were so accepting. I fell in love with the company, and the company fell in love with me. It makes you feel so part of the culture. I came to ARI for 5 years, and the Holman culture made me stay for 20.
We're very, very proud of the people that we're associated with in this business. The last thing my father said to me was, Joe, you can have a successful business if you can find people of good character, people who wanted to get ahead, people who wanted opportunities for their family to be successful. We have continued to grow because for one main reason, we've been able to associate with good people.
Where I thought my friendships and acquaintances and coworkers were just something that we go through day to day, but what I found out is how much truly they were beyond just coworkers, but a true sense of family, more than you can ever imagine here.
What I call our culture